Welcome, students. Today we're talking about bonds. Bonds are often used to fund major projects, such as the proposed $152 million renovation of the Rose Bowl here in Pasadena. That will be done through a collection of different bond offerings, like we're going to study today. Today we're talking about bonds. Bonds are long-term borrowing contracts. Generally, companies finance in two different ways. They either issue bonds or debt, or they issue equity, which is an ownership share in the company. Bonds are issued oftentimes by companies as a way to finance perhaps a certain project, an expansion, or maybe a new product. Bonds have two common advantages and two disadvantages. The advantages of using bond financing are that the interest is tax deductible. So you get a little bit of a relief on your tax return if you pay interest on your bonds. Secondly, bonds don't dilute equity. This is important because shareholders own an ownership interest in your company. The more shareholders they are, the less piece of the pie everyone gets. So bonds are a way to raise money without diluting equity. Now for the disadvantages. The bonds have to be repaid. So with equity, when someone buys stock in your company, they're hoping they'll get their money back, but it's not guaranteed. A bond is a legal contract and it must be repaid. Also, your cash flow is going to be impacted by bonds because most come with a semi-annual interest payment. There are probably other payment terms, but for this class, we're only going to talk about semi-annual interest payments, meaning we're going to pay interest twice a year.